Essiva, this is Untitled, and today I want to break down to you guys all the 6 classes and give you a complete guide to all the 6 new classes in the combat rig system coming in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So if you find this video and you find it to be helpful and informative, make sure you guys leave a comment and like. Let's try to get to 200 likes because it does help the video a lot and you guys will help me exponentially. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk about these combat rigs. So there's a total of 6, yes fellas, 6 different types of combat rigs, and these combat rigs are the following. You have Merc, FTL, Striker, Warfighter, Phantom, and Synaptics. Now these are all 6 of them, and each of them combine a different style of gameplay for each individual player. We're going to go ahead and break down one by one and giving you a chance to figure out which one you probably will pick when you guys get the game. Now, before we dive deeper into the breakdown, I do want to let you guys know that there is a new system called Payload and Traits. You are able to have a set of 3 payload options, which is 1 weapon and 2 abilities, and you also have a trait. Also, one other thing that I do want to let you guys know is that you will be able to switch these on the fly. So, like for example, if you're playing with Merc and you want to go ahead and switch to Striker, you're able to do that right off the bat. So let's start off with the first one, and let's talk a little bit about Merc. So Merc comes with the following ability and following traits, and his style of play is he's focused on defense and heavy suppression fire. His payloads are the following. You have Steel Dragon, which is a heavy beam based weapon with multiple target tracking, a hipfire weapon that shoots a concentrated beam against multiple enemies and bursts them down. It's not high damage, but suppresses very quickly. You also have the other payload, which is called the Bull Charge, which equips you with armor, a riot shield to penetrate enemies' defense or quickly take out an opponent that's standing in your way. So it's kind of like a shoulder charge within Destiny. And the next payload, which is the last one, you have Reactive Armor. This highly voltage armor system vaporizes incoming small arms fire. So pretty much if someone's throwing a grenade at you, boom, it is done. Now his traits are the following. He has Infusion, which regenerates his health a lot faster. You have Men at Arms, which is a rig augmentation allowing you to carry heavy loads with minimal effort. So it kind of makes you move a little bit quicker if you're carrying a heavy payload. Start with maximum ammo capacity, and weapons don't impact movement. So you can actually move quick even if you're running an LMG. And the other trait is Shockwave. Press a button in mid-air to activate a devastating slash. Kind of like a Titan slash. Next up we have FTL. FTL is an experimental technology built around guerrilla fighting. So what he does is he has the following payloads. He has Eraser, a compact experiment energy-based hand cannon that evaporates enemies, very similar to the Golden Gun in Destiny. Then you have the FTL Jump, which is the one I would recommend. It's a localized FTL burst that lets players rapidly traverse spaces to charge or to escape. It's actually very effective. I've used it a couple times when I was in the gameplay, and it works fairly well. Next payload, we have Phase Shift. This displaces you into another dimension, avoiding damage. Other phase players can engage you. So that's pretty interesting. So it's like a phase that allows you to do. I did not get a chance to actually try that one out, so it does sound pretty interesting. His traits are the following. We have Supercharge. Kill enemies will drop cooldown packs that help your team boost their super meter. We have Perception. Offers additional situational awareness. Alerts players if someone is looking at them from off screen. That's the one I would highly recommend. And you have Power Slide, Enhanced Slide capabilities that increase speed, distance, and allow you to ADS while sliding. Also has a greatly diminished boost cost. The next buff we have is Striker, and Striker has the following payloads. He has Gravity Vortex, prototype launchers that fires a slow-moving projectile which destroys gravity, pulling in the air and damages enemies. Then you have the micro turret, which is really good. It's a combat multi-surface deployable turret. Will definitely get kills enough. Striker fulfill both their primary functions. So it's just a pretty much a turret. And the next time you have Centurion, destroy enemies' projectiles and apply a powerful electromagnetic field. Pretty much like a shield from any type of projectile. And his traits are the following. It's Relay. Place equipment that alerts the player when enemy targets are in sight. Then you have Trophy Drone, which is flies with players that can self-detonate to stop incoming grenades. This is a little drone that flies above your head and if someone throws a grenade at you, you can detonate it, and also your teammates can look behind you so they won't get grenades. Then you have Harden, which is place equipment in a drone that has increased health and can also persist through the player's death. So really cool ability there. Next up, we have Warfighter, which is one of my personal favorites. This one is built around mobile mid-range style of combat. Think of it as your generalist soldier, pretty much your go-to soldier that you become mostly accustomed to. This one right here has the following payloads. He has Claw, rapid-fire spread-shot weapons with ricochet ballistic rounds designed to take out enemies in front of you, around blind corners, aiming down sights for more full damage. You have Overdrive, grants a temporary speed surge, and you have Combat Focus, doing double streak points for a limited time. Then his traits are Ping, kills and assists, activate sonar pings at enemy death locations, revealing nearby hostiles to teammates. Enemies killed by teammates after being pinged will give you bonus score. Then you have Persistence, where score streaks no longer reset when you die, but take a higher point value to obtain. You can only earn each of your score streaks once per match. And then you have Resupply, which is a lethal and tactical by picking up scavenger bags and successfully kills with bullets. So pretty much it serves as scavenger. Next up we have Phantom, which is pretty much your stealthy guy. Pretty much specializes in concealment and long-range engagement. Your marksman sniper. His payloads are ballistic ME3. This is a highly accurate electromagnetic projectile launcher with increased penetrating capacity to take out the enemy and pin them to the wall. You have active camo, which is renders you're almost invisible, pretty much making you active camo pretty much self-defines itself. Pulsar, advanced EM sensor, allowing you to visually see enemy's position. So that was actually really cool. His traits are the following. It's a marked target. Damage enemies will make them. Marked targets damage enemies will mark them for death. Preventing health regeneration for 5 seconds. Marked enemies that are killed by teammates will award you bonus score. Then we have rear guard, spawn in with a back shield that protects you against attack from behind. While the shield is active, melee attacks from anywhere, punching them needed. Then you have heightened sense, while in ADS with sniper rifles gain increased audio from nearby enemies. Warning beeps or bips will help you tell you where the enemies are nearby you. Then we have Synaptics, which is our final one. And he is optimized for speed and close quarter combat. His payloads are the following. He is a dual integrated machine guns with built-in suppression for close quarter combat. Then you have Reaper, switch to rapid melee combat mode. You have Rewind your position and replenish your health and ammunition. And his traits are Rushdown, which is faster reflex jump pack that allows damage enemies directly within the jump pack blast. You have Propulsion, press a button to quickly dash in a horizontal direction. And you have Combat Burst, which is after each kill you gain a brief boost to make you go super duper fast. And that is the total of all 6 of them, guys. Once again, if you guys like to play defensively, you're going to want to go with the Merc. If you like to be evasive, you want to go with FTL. If you want to go ahead and be a support class, you can play Striker. If you want to play, your regular Call of Duty style, you can go with Warfighter. If you want to long range and be stealthy, be a sniper, go with Phantom. And if you like run and gun, go with Synaptics, which are the 6 different types of combat. I hope this kind of helps you understand what combat rigs are all about, and with all the payloads and all the weapons and all the traits, you're able to get up to 50 different types of combinations within the combat rigs. If you guys have any more questions in regards to combat rigs and this complete guide, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to answer every single question for you guys. Don't forget, guys, I will be uploading more Call of Duty content as far as weapons and all that good stuff, so make sure you guys keep watching Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I believe I went 32 and 22. We did play a very difficult team at the other end, so let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video.
You're needed at B. C secured. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Losing B. We're winning this fight. You're needed at B. team at Alpha. Losing Charlie. SDF has Alpha. We're being dominated.